In today's video, we are going to look at the top 10 most expensive homes that sold on Hilton Head Island in 2024. So if that's something that interests you, stick around because we are getting after it right now. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Low Country, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about everything happening here. My name is David Simcox, host of this channel and a local real estate agent. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking to make their move here, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 3 days, 3 months, or even 3 years, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or even book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your low country lifestyle. Now, we are at the end of 2024. We are about to jump into 2025, so I thought it's a good time to look back over the last 12 months. And if you like to look at luxury homes and learn about the luxury market, that's perfect because we are going to look at the top 10 most expensive homes sold in the Hilton Head Island, South Carolina market over the past year. So without further ado, let's jump right on in. All right, so coming in at number 10, we have a home in Port Royal. So let me tell you a little bit about Port Royal before we jump into this house. So Port Royal is a very exclusive private neighborhood. We're talking about a 1,000-acre plantation, 3 miles of their own private beachfront facing both the Atlantic Ocean and Port Royal Sound. This is the second oldest neighborhood or second oldest planned community or plantation on Hilton Head Island. It was started in 1968. There are no short-term rentals here, so no vacationers, nobody saying hold my beer while I do a cannonball in the pool. There are 3 golf clubs just outside the gate of Port Royal, and I believe they rotate one of those per month to operate as like a private club for the residents. They have an incredible racket club with 10 hard true tennis courts and 4 Nova courts. So with all that being said, that is the information about the neighborhood. Let's look at this house. So coming in at number 10, we have 40 Planters Row, and this is 4,054 square feet. And it comes in at 0.73 acres. So almost 3/4 of an acre, a pretty large lot. Let's read the description real quick. It says, Dayspring has become available to you. This stunning oceanfront residence located in Port Royal Plantation on Hilton Head Island is a classic. Located on 2 home sites, this property was designed and built to capture the essence of the island and its ocean views. This home is open and spacious and has 3 separate living areas. Would be great for those looking for a multi-generational home as well as a large home that entertains well. So let me pop up the map here so you can see where it's at. So if I zoom out, Hilton Head Island kind of looks like a shoe. And down here is the toe of the shoe. And this plantation is right here on the heel of the shoe. And again, I mentioned that it faces out towards the Atlantic Ocean and Port Royal Sound, and this one is right here on the beachfront. So incredible A location. Let's look at a few photos here. They've got 30 photos. We're not going to look at all of them. Again, you can always go to Zillow to get a better idea. I believe they still have the photos up. But you've got that beautiful balcony overlooking the back, the garage, your own private boardwalk going out here to the beach, and look at that view off that second floor balcony. Unbelievable. A little bit, maybe a little bit older on the inside, might be about due for some fluff and puff, I'm not sure, but still very, very nice. I'm not going to go through all these photos. I'll let you take a look on your own, but this house was built in 1981. So you can see kind of why this house is maybe just a little bit dated on the inside, in my opinion, but still very beautiful. 6 bedrooms, 5 full baths, and a half bath. So anyway, that is our number 10 home. Moving on to number 9, We are in Sea Pines. So let me tell you a little bit about Sea Pines and then we'll jump into this house. Sea Pines is the oldest planned community on Hilton Head Island, not the oldest neighborhood. There's one older, but it is the oldest planned community. It was started in 1956, and it is the oldest neighborhood of its kind that combines sort of resort style living, golf course living, and luxury neighborhood. And so it really is the first of its kind in the entire United States. It's known for its iconic lighthouse that's like a candy striped lighthouse. They have their own parks, their own forests, their own nature preserves. They've got 3 public golf courses, 1 private golf course. They've got 5 miles of their own private beach in this neighborhood. They've got their own shopping. They've got their own restaurants in there. They've got horseback riding. They've got tennis. They've got their own yacht basin for yachts. And spoiler alert, this is actually where I met my wife 25 years ago at the Heritage Golf Tournament out there. She was walking down the dock. I was working on a private yacht at the time, and here we are 25 years later. So this is actually where I met my wife, so I have great memories there. They do allow short-term rentals in some of Sea Pines. It is a gated neighborhood, but you can go in there. I think they charge $9 to drive into the neighborhood if you want to access the shopping and the dining and all the fun stuff to do. And they do allow short-term rentals in some of these. So anyway, with all that being said, that's Sea Pines. Definitely, if you go to Hilton Head Island, Hilton Head and Sea Pines are kind of synonymous. But this one coming in at number 9 is 57 Baynard Park Road. And this one is 4,515 square feet. It is on 0.8 acres, so almost a full acre. Wow. And let's just read the description. It says 57 Baynard Park represents the epitome of Sea Pines living. Sweeping views of the Calabogie Sound over to Daufuskie Island abound from this 4,500 square foot estate on nearly a full acre of land, teeming with specimen hardwoods. The transformation of the home throughout multiple owners created a presentation that is a architectural timeless in nature. 20-foot ceilings with Pecky cypress beams. I've never heard of Pecky cypress, so comment down below if you know what that is. Greets guests upon entry to the more formal area of the home, while sinker cypress paneling adorn the walls of a cozier waterfront den with screen porch access. A recent porch addition offers a space for dining al fresco on temperate low country evenings. So, all right, so if I zoom out here, this is the Atlantic Ocean over here. This entire end of the island, this is all Sea Pines. So it is the largest plantation or neighborhood on the entire island. And this is over on the Calabogie Sound side. It's gonna have incredible views. Let's look at a few photos. So very, very nice. Love that driveway, 3-car garage. Look at that view, guys. Unbelievable. And very, very cool place to have an al fresco dining out there. Beautiful view. And oh, I love, love, love that specimen oak tree there. And those beams, very, very nicely done. A lot of the homes on Hilton Head Island are older. The island was developed, back starting in the 50s and up through the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So a lot of times you do see older homes that are a little dated, but it looks like these guys have redone this a few times throughout the owners. This was originally built in 1979. It's 4-bedroom, 4-bath. But as you can see from the photos, they did a really, really good job of updating this one. Let's just zip down here and see how this one did on the market. So this one was originally listed for $6 million. It was on the market for 124 days and it sold for $5.275 million. All right, let's move on to number 8. So number 8, again, we're in Sea Pines. So Sea Pines was the same neighborhood that we were just in. I'm not going to go through the details again on the neighborhood because we just did that, but this is 2 East Beach Lagoon Drive. Let's see what they have to say about it. They say rare oceanfront beach cottage designed by famed Pete McGinty, featured in 3 decades of Hilton Head architecture, featuring upside down layout for maximum ocean views, Savannah brick floor and walls, Heart of Pine floors, knobby pine and pecky cypress, Savannah Parish House reclaimed wood, large oceanside yard with expansive heatable pool, bocce ball, and multi-level deck nestled in the dunes, detached garage converted to a game room. All right, so the rest of that is just talking about the documents, but this house was originally built in 1962, 6-bedroom, 6 full baths. Let's see where it's located on the map. So if I zoom out, this baby is directly oceanfront on the Atlantic Ocean. So it does not get any better than this right here. Let's look at a few photos. Very nice. They've got the pool directly oceanfront. I just absolutely love this. I mean, oh, look at that view, all glass in the back, looking out over the ocean. Absolutely incredible. There's that Savannah brick that we were talking about, which you'll see is a recurring theme in the Low Country architecture and design. So the rest of this, you can go on realtor.com or Zillow if you want to look at the rest of these photos if this one interests you. Let's zoom down here and see how this one did on the market. So they originally listed this one at $5.499 million and sold for $5.4 million. It was only on the market for 8 days. So this baby went fast. This shows you if you're looking for oceanfront in Sea Pines, it's going to go quick. And if that's something you want, you better jump on it pretty darn quick. All right, moving on to number 7. Number 7 is in Port Royal. Again, we already talked about Port Royal, so you know a little bit about that. This one is 38 Ensis Road, and this is 4,988 square feet on 0.4 acres, so just under half an acre. And they say this is absolutely stunning oceanfront residence in Port Royal, Hilton Head Island's premier private oceanfront community. This oceanfront oasis underwent an extensive renovation in 2020 and is arguably the finest oceanfront home currently available, not available anymore. This sold for sale on the island with double oceanside porches. The home was built to utilize the Low Country's year-round outdoor lifestyle and boasts an oceanfront heated pool and spa as well. Whether dining al fresco, enjoying the Carolina sunsets, basking in the summer sun whilst poolside, or enjoying a cool fall evening under the stars, 38 Ensis is the epitome of oceanfront living on Hilton Head Island, and I probably agree with you. So this one is 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath, built in 1991, and let's look at a few of the photos here. Look at that pool. Love it. Upper and lower balconies, absolutely stunning. You've got the 3-car garage here. I'll show you a few of the interior photos. Double staircase, gorgeous view there. Great job to the photographer using the natural light. Love it. It's got the beautiful stonework in there. Gas appliances. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, if you want to see the rest of these photos, just look up this address in Zillow or realtor.com or any of your favorite real estate websites. You can go browse all the photos, and let's see where this one's at on the map. So if I zoom out, again, we talked about Port Royal Plantation is all of this down here. You get both the sound and the ocean views. You got your own private beaches, and this one is right here on the beach, oceanfront. Doesn't get any better. And let's see how this performed on the market. So this one was originally listed for $6.25 million. It took 329 days of patience, and they eventually sold it for $5,750,000. So let's move on. Number 6. Number 6 also is in Port Royal. So as you can see, there's a recurring theme here. Port Royal is home to a lot of the top sales in Hilton Head Island in 2024. And this is 52 North Port Royal Drive. And this is 5,428 square feet on 0.86 acres. So almost a full acre. And so here we go. unbelievable ocean views paired with a charming, newer Cape Cod style exterior. This meticulously constructed Port Royal home features 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, an office, a library, enjoying 180-degree ocean views from the ease of your back porch or pool. In addition to almost every room in the house, the primary suite offers captivating views, spacious walk-in closet, double vanities, and separate shower and soaking tub. This residence boasts tall ceilings and high-quality trim in the finishes throughout. Truly one of the finest oceanfront homes available, no longer available, in Hilton Head Island. Let's see where it's at on the map. So again, this one is on the sound side, so still very beautiful views over on the sound side. And let's look at a few of the photos. Big estate, nice pool, very private back here. I can definitely see the Cape Cod in this. It kind of reminds me of when I was younger and I worked on yachts up in like Newport, Rhode Island, and Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. Definitely has a little bit of that feel to it, but I love the decorating inside. I love the beams. Again, this is just a little taste. If you want the rest, look up the address. You can see all the photos. Let's see how it did on the market. So this one was okay. They got full price on this. So originally listed at $5.995 and sold for $5.995 in only 13 days on the market. So good job to the listing broker, whoever that was. All right, we are moving on to number 4. Number 4, we are in a new area here. All right, this is called Forest Beach. And Forest Beach, there's 2 sections of Forest Beach, which I'll show you on the map in a minute. North Forest Beach and South Forest Beach. And Forest Beach is actually the oldest area of all of Hilton Head. Before there was any planned communities or any gated neighborhoods or anything, this is where people started out, right at Forest Beach. So it was called downtown Hilton Head, and it's right there by Coligny Square and Coligny Plaza and Coligny Beach. And actually, it started out in the 1950s, and this is where people would go and they'd have their summer beach houses. Actually, my wife's 95-year-old grandmother owned a house on North Forest Beach back in like the 50s. She owned the first dry cleaner on Hilton Head. And believe it or not, I don't even want to tell you what she paid for it back then, because these places are going for, $5 million, $6 million now. I think she probably paid like $30,000 back then or less. In Forest Beach, you can have short-term rentals. Okay, so this is definitely a very popular tourist area. A lot of these houses are turned into short-term rentals, Airbnb, VRBO. People rent it through the local management companies, and a lot of them operate as businesses and cash flow machines. So anyway, but some people do keep them as their own private residence. 11 Seahawk Lane. This one is 4,614 square feet, and it says brand new, just completed, direct oceanfront home in North Forest Beach. This stunning home boasts 6 bedrooms, 6 full baths, 2 half baths, providing ample space for up to 16 guests. Spanning 4,614 square feet, its expansive layout features a kitchen seamlessly connecting to a spacious great room and multiple dining areas. The kitchen offers quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, Thermador stove and microwave. Situated on an oversized lot spanning 99 feet wide, this property offers unparalleled views from almost nearly every room. A highlight of this property is the heated swimming pool and large porch. This is brand new, and this one is on a smaller lot, so 0.286 acres. Most of these properties on North Forest Beach and South Forest Beach are not on very big properties. Let me show you on a map here, because I was wanting to explain this to you. This area here is called North Forest Beach, and this area here is called South Forest Beach. And if I zoom in, this is Coligny Beach and Coligny Plaza, and this is where, when people come vacation in Hilton Head, this is typically where they're coming and parking and going to the beach. There's a lot of shops and dining and restaurant and things like that, bike paths and fun stuff to do. So this is up on North Forest Beach, right? Beautiful ocean views. Again, this is new construction. Look at the views from that balcony. Unbelievable. And I love the wall of windows here. Absolutely gorgeous. So just a little taste there. This one, if you want to check out the rest of the photos, just look it up online. Let's go down and see how this one did on the market. So So this one, they listed for 6.2 million. They sold for 6.2 million. It says 0 days on the market, which means that it probably never actually went live. It probably, you know, they sold it before it ever hit the market, and they just put it in the MLS so that this agent could get credit for it. So again, if this is something that you're looking for, you definitely need a good buyer's agent looking out for an opportunity like this. Of course, you can get with me or any of the other great real estate agents that specialize in this area. All right, so we are down to number 3, and number 3 is 9 Galleon, and this one is in Palmetto Dunes, Shelter Cove area. It's about 2,000 acres. Part of it does allow for short-term rentals, and then there are some private resident-only areas like Leamington, and they've got 3 miles of their own beach. They've got 3 golf courses. They've got 25 tennis courts. They've got their own shops over at Shelter Cove. They've got their own marina. They've got their own 11-mile lagoon system throughout. So it is absolutely beautiful out there. 4,048 square feet, located on award-winning beach on Galleon and Palmetto Dunes. This stunning oceanfront 6-bedroom, 6-bath home is a must-see. Fabulous renovation, coastal chic design, high ceilings, and sweeping ocean views from corner glass windows, open floor plan, chef's kitchen, dining, sitting, TV areas, fireplace, luxurious master suite, open entertainment area with pool, spa, lounging, and dining areas. All right, let's look at some of the photos here. Okay, the pool is very nice. Right there on the beach. I like it. This one is on 0.3381 acres. And let's see how it did on the market. So this one started at 7.125 million and was on the market for 534 days and sold for 6.25 million. All right, so we are back in Sea Pines. We talked about Sea Pines earlier. This is 51 North Calabogie Cay Road, and we are talking about 5,775 square feet on 0.58 acres, so over a half an acre. And let's see what they have to say. Waterfront excellence on coveted Calabogie Cay, serenity and breathtaking water views of Calabogie Sound with an architectural grandeur infused with premium hardwood, stone, elevated craftsmanship standards, incredible attention to detail, the finest of materials, Wolf appliances, elevator, impact glass, foam insulation, 3 tankless water heaters, professionally maintained inside and out. One of the most compelling deep water experiences you'll find in Sea Pines, right here on the water. Looks like it has its own private dock. Very nice. Down here on Sea Pines, let's look at a few of the photos. Nice twilight photography here. Oh, I love that dock. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that entryway. Absolutely gorgeous. A little more formal feeling. And if you want to see the rest, you're going to have to look it up. Coming in at number 1, but I think we're going to have a bonus one because I think I probably made a mistake and I pulled up 11 listings instead of 10, but we're going to say number 1 here is 69 North Calabogie Cay Road, also in Sea Pines. This is on, holy cow, 1.128 acres. Very big property for Sea Pines, 6,243 square feet. This impeccable estate behind the gates of Sea Pines Resort is the apex of coastal luxury, nestled on Hilton Head Island, a beautiful barrier island off South Carolina coast. If you don't know, you will be transcended to a world of serene beauty and ever-changing scenery. One of a kind Calabogie lot. It spans over 1.2 acres, just around the corner from Sea Pines' famed Harbor Town golf course. This magnificent tailor-made residence boasts 6,240 elevated square feet, an architectural design that seamlessly combines practicality and grace. This place, just from the exterior, looks absolutely stunning. 4-bedroom, 4-bath, originally built in 1995. Let's zoom down here and see how it did on the market. Originally listed at 8.499 million, sold for 7.9 million, and it only took them 178 days. So that was our number 1, but guess what? I have a bonus for you because I made a little mistake and I want to show you the most expensive home sold on Hilton Head Island in 2024. Let's get to it. Drum roll. We have 7 East Wind on Hilton Head Island. This is in Palmetto Dunes Shelter Cove, which we talked about this neighborhood. This is on 0.349 acres, 6,139 square feet. No detail was spared in this direct oceanfront private residence. Never was a rental, complete with 5 extra large bedrooms, oversized kitchen with top of the line Wolf appliances, a 12-seat theater, custom wine cellar, bourbon tasting room, hidden safe room, 3,200 square foot garage. Wow, so much more. The outdoor space features outdoor kitchen, raised heated pool, outdoor bathroom. From the time of construction to the finishing touches, everything was done to the highest standard. This raised elevation, 65 kilowatt generator, steel cables running from foundation to roof, which is great. All hurricane rated windows are just a few examples. This one is right here on the ocean. Unbelievable. Gorgeous, gorgeous oceanfront estate. Great job to the photographer. You've got all your Savannah brick down here, dual staircases going up to the front porch, views from almost every room. Love it. So they do have like 90 photos here. I'm not going through all of them. If you want to see those, you're going to have to look up this address on Zillow or realtor.com or somewhere. 5 bedroom, 5 full bath, 3 half bath, built in 2015. And let's see how it did on the market. Wow, they got a good deal on this. $11,500,000 was the original list price. They had it on the market for 118 days. And get this, guys, sold for $8.897 million. So $8,897,500. So whoever negotiated that for them did a good job. They got a great deal on that. That is all of our top sales in Hilton Head Island for 2024. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at these beautiful homes, the top 10 most expensive homes sold in Hilton Head Island over the past year in 2024. Again, if I can help you find your low country lifestyle, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or even book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest happening here, be sure and like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll know every time I drop a new video. It's been a pleasure spending time with you today. I hope to meet you in person at some point, but if not, I hope to at least see you on the next video.